been Louisiana after 2007. Because that's when I went to the Army. We wasn't
come out throwing here to start the drive.
In Louisiana.
Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His throw incomplete. The former Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peak, was the target. 3rd down here. You, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, I like that one. Allen Robinson, I love coming out of Penn State. Everyone kept telling me he's not fast enough, and I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches everything. He's definitely a threat.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds Julius Thomas. The 12 yards in time and picking up the first.
He's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. It's a loss of a yard there. And now
because I know in Louisiana, didn't to renew your license, man, they send you a sticker in the mail or something to put over your license.
Anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
The 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 27 yards that time. And that leads to a New Orleans 1st down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. Well, how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it. When it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Now they'll run it on the toss.
You gotta fucking be kidding me.
Back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Obviously, the offense thought they had something going, but trying to go wide on a short yardage play. Now the defense expecting something in the middle and still able to adjust and sprint to the edge and make the play.
Movement without time.
And this will be a long field goal. The skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 6 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Let's go. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Stays on his feet. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
It won't say on his carries and shit, man.
Back to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and
damn,
goal.
Lil Woe, you can't be, but you can't be but about 160, nigga.
If you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Lil Woe, how much you weigh?
Great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
like the youngsters.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And out
fuck that. That nigga KG be wearing some skinny jeans on a whole nother level, dog.
Very, very balanced.
That nigga KG shit be tight like nigga painting his shit on.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll hook up here to Allen Robinson. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
They'll come out in the pistol. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Here we go! Brand 38!
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down. That's caught inside the 20. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 20.
I don't know how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Come on, y'all.
And he takes it in. Touchdown. A great effort there.
We might have gave up Sheldon Rankins a week too early, but I'm 37 with a bad knee. I could have scored that fucking touchdown right there. God almighty.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard? And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. No adjustment.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And these guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Right in the water made me fumble twice. 19-7, the water made me fumble twice in the water.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
19-7.
Pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that
and
once more.
And this nigga made me fumble twice in a row.
We sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good
and they got
about their
that
game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Man, and the nigga got them bitches? Nah.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
Got to give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They come out here in the eye. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And the offense in a great spot. It's first, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Oh.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Shooting on. Not no 2014. See?
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh,
and this is incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
And fits the exact right way. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
10 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to get a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
That day, man.
Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Come on,
He'll be
with
hit as he
what is
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Boy, this rain is giving me the blues over here, boy.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll look to throw again. He gets it to Cooks. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Oh, no,
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose.
The girl got into it with a dude on her job, so she called her mama and daddy.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That nigga was still
Looking
the
left side and
motherfucker.
completing it to Thomas. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
So
There
Foley's
they
gonna
ran
slap
into
you
a
with a
1st
pack.
down.
I
Executed
thought
it to
it was a
perfection. Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Out there fighting with some girls.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. 5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let this one go deep.
I'm
It's
terrific,
caught
man.
inside the
Come
25.
on, dog. I'm over here.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Their dangerous wide receiver as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
31 to 14 going into the half. Lil Wojin threw a bomb over. I'm over here trying to smoke
those
this
could be
shit.
the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Oh!
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, because he started fighting.
Throw now on the final play. He's got time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south to Orlando, let's check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun, they'll look
I'm saying, I don't hear the part where that other nigga was in there complaining, talking about
over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Here we go! What? Hey, you got 3. What? 3 down. Flex round! Flex round!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Brad Nordman now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Another pistol look here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go to a gain of 12, and it'll be 1st down Saints.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now back to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what, the 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He got 29 yards that time. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. A dump off for Mason. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Shift together here from the D-line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They're going with a keeper. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback, standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Come on, let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch here, left side, Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A strong running. Escaping the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, let's go. Let's round. Check four.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one
Yes.
complete.
Yes.
The Jags come up
Yes.
empty on.
Yes. Yes.
4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
31-28. Lil Woe just went for it on 4th down and came up short. We get the ball back 2:51 on the 49-yard line. Oh, my God.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that
Yeah,
challenge.
it'd have been over.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He
Oh,
has the
so
final
you-
determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a New Orleans 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Mason, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He finds Hearns left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's fourth down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back to throw. Peake's got it over the middle. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
You gotta be kidding me. This nigga throws a touchdown with 9 seconds left. Oh my God.
Here in the final seconds. And my friend, drama as they get the lead here in dramatic fashion in the final moments of this one.
The only way they can win, find a way into the end zone as the time is dwindling. Defense knew it, still couldn't prevent it.
It's over with. It's 9 seconds left to go. Ball down by 3. Fuck! Man, oh my fucking God.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Ooh. Yeah, man, good game, bro. My number 1 cornerback was hurt, so that nigga you kept throwing it at was really my number 3 corner, man. That. And to play right for halftime, nigga, I'm over here lighting a blunt up, and this nigga see that bitch beat now. Ah, we shouldn't have lost that one right there, bro. Damn, man. Fumbled the ball early twice. Damn, boy. Bruh.